Dear soul, come closer and let these words bring peace to your heart. I know you've been praying silently, fighting battles no one else sees, and often felt your prayers went unanswered. But today, angels bring me a clear and powerful message, directly for you, guided by the mighty energy of Archangel Michael. He wants you to know that not one of your tears went unnoticed. And your cries echoed so strongly in the heavens that a special intervention has been set in motion for your situation. You might not feel it or see it with your physical eyes, but right now, a legion of light surrounds you, working on your behalf. What you thought was a dead end, an impossible situation, is about to undergo such a profound change that it will shift your understanding of faith and the power of heavenly support. There's something very important you need to know about the coming days. They won't be ordinary. They hold the seed of a miracle you've longed for, one that seemed too far-fetched, too grand to come true. Archangel Michael is leading this operation of light, and his flaming sword is already severing the energetic ties that bound you to old patterns of difficulty and stagnation. He didn't just come to protect you. He came to announce a victory already decided in the spiritual realm. Which now only needs your permission to become real in your life. What I'm about to share next could change everything, as it involves understanding how time works and how miracles come about. Have you ever noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just coincidences? That person who showed up at the perfect time, that unexpected piece of information, that gut feeling that saved you from trouble. These are the subtle nudges from your guardians. Little signs from above showing you've never been alone. However, what's being prepared now is on a different scale. It's not a small sign, but a life-changing event. Archangel Michael asks you to understand that impossible is a human construct based on the limitations of the physical world. For the energy of creation, for the power of unconditional love, there are no impossibilities, only processes and alignments. Your persistent faith, even on your most doubtful days, even when your hope was hanging by a thread, acted like a beacon, a point of light that guided this heavenly assistance directly to you. Every prayer was a brick in building an energetic bridge between your world and the angelic realm. And now that bridge is complete. What's asked of you over the next 2 days isn't a sacrifice but an early celebration. It's an invitation to align your energy with the miracle that is already rightfully yours. It's a chance to prepare your heart. mind and spirit to receive something that will redefine what you thought was possible. Your faith built this bridge. Now you need to cross it with confidence. Before I continue, type this mantra in the comments. I am open to receiving the miracle the universe has prepared for me. Now back to the message. Think of Archangel Michael not as a distant figure but as a powerful friend, a tireless warrior fighting by your side. Visualize his armor of light surrounding you. Creating an impenetrable shield against any negativity, doubt, or fear that might try to get close. His sword isn't for destruction, but for liberation. It cuts through the chains of the past, the ties of limiting beliefs that told you weren't worthy or capable. It purifies your energy field, making room for the new to enter. The invitation to pray for 2 days is a call for a conscious immersion in this energy of power and protection. It's not about repeating empty words, but about feeling his presence, talking to him like a trusted friend, handing over your worries, and most importantly, giving thanks for the victory he's already delivering to you. This message reached you at the right time, but you need to act quickly in your heart. Quickness here doesn't mean haste, but readiness. It's the inner decision to accept help, to let go of control, and to trust that greater, wiser forces are in charge. Often, we ask for help, but keep trying to solve everything ourselves, clinging to our own limited methods. The angel's guidance is clear. Let go. Hand the situation over to Archangel Michael. Let him rearrange the pieces on the chessboard of your life. Maybe one door needs to close for the right one to open. Maybe someone needs to step away for the right person to come closer. Maybe one plan needs to fall apart for a much bigger and better plan to come together. Trusting this process is the key to witnessing the miracle. The energy being poured over you these days is like a shower of golden light, cleansing, healing, and preparing the ground. Every drop of this light carries the frequency of courage, strength, and unwavering faith. Allow yourself to be bathed in it. Breathe deeply and feel this energy filling every cell of your body, dissolving anxiety and replacing it with a deep calm, an inner certainty that everything is already well. The miracle isn't an isolated event that happens suddenly. It's the result of careful preparation in the unseen world. And your preparation, dear soul, has been going on for a long time. Everything you've gone through, every challenge you've overcome, has strengthened you and made you ready to receive this blessing. But that's not all. There's something even deeper happening behind the scenes of your life, something Archangel Michael is eager for you to understand. which will uncover the true purpose behind this weight. What's coming isn't just a solution to a problem, but an elevation for your entire existence. Dear soul, now that you grasp the scale of the preparation being made on your behalf, let's explore the insight angels and Archangel Michael grant me for you. The intervention underway isn't just about fixing a specific issue. It's part of a much larger restructuring in your life. Think of your existence as a grand building. You asked for help fixing a crack in a wall, but heavenly wisdom saw that the foundations needed strengthening, so the entire building could become safer, stronger, and more radiant. The approaching miracle is this foundation reinforcement. It will bring the solution you've longed for, but it will come with a new framework of peace, inner strength, and clarity you might not have even dared to ask for. What's being healed isn't just the external situation. But the internal root that allowed this difficulty to take hold. Do you understand the depth of this? Heaven doesn't just want to give you a fish, it wants to clean the entire river so you have sustenance for life. Archangel Michael's energy works precisely on this cleansing. He's removing energetic debris from your past, self-sabotaging patterns, and inherited fears you carry without even realizing it. That's why you might have felt a bit more tired or emotional lately. It's the purification process happening at deep levels. Don't resist it. Embrace your emotions, let them surface, and hand them over to Michael's light to be transformed. Every tear you shed in this process will be turned into a pearl of wisdom in your heart. What Archangel Michael urgently wants you to know is that you need to stop blaming yourself. The situation you're facing isn't a punishment or a reflection of your mistakes. You did your best with the knowledge and resources you had at every moment. Guilt is a heavy anchor that keeps you from sailing into calmer waters. Archangel Michael's sword is ready to cut that chain. You just need to give your permission. Picture that thick, dark rope of guilt holding you back, and see Michael's sword of blue light descending with precision, severing it once and for all. Feel the immediate lightness this freedom brings. Now, before we go on, type 8888 in the comments to claim the abundance and balance the universe is offering you. This number represents the harmony between the material and spiritual realms, the harvest of what you've sown with faith. If these words are warming your soul and bringing you hope, please consider leaving a contribution using the Super Thanks button. Your kind gesture and support allow this light to reach more hearts that need comfort. strengthening this positive movement and enabling us to keep bringing messages that heal and inspire. Your generosity returns to you multiplied in blessings. Moving forward, understand that your perception of reality is about to shift. The upcoming miracle will open up a new way of seeing life. Where you once saw obstacles, you'll begin to see opportunities for growth. Where there was fear, you'll discover a courage you didn't know you possessed. Where you felt alone, you'll notice the constant loving presence of your guides. This is the true blessing Archangel Michael is bringing about, a change in awareness. The solution to your problem is just the first step, the visible gift that will prove the unseen is real and always at work. Pay close attention to the signs over the next 2 days. They will become more noticeable. You might hear your name called when no one is around. You might see lights flicker or smell a sweet, unexplainable scent of flowers in the air. You might find a white feather in an unusual place. Don't dismiss anything as mere imagination. These are the angels telling you, we are here, we are working, trust us. Each sign is a reminder to keep your energy high. Avoid unnecessary arguments, negative news, or conversations that drain you. Protect your energy field like a mother protects her child. Your inner state is the fertile ground where the seed of the miracle will sprout. The more peace and confidence you cultivate, the faster the flower of your blessing will bloom. Archangel Michael and his host of light are standing guard around you, but they can't stop you from allowing negativity in. The choice to focus on love and hope is yours. That's your part in this work. Their part is to move heaven and earth to accomplish what's needed. You're not being tested, dear soul. You're being invited to actively participate in co-creating your own miracle. And there's a secret about this co-creation that needs to be uncovered, a key piece that will make everything click. The miracle isn't coming to you, it's emerging from within you, activated by this powerful celestial intervention. What does this mean? The answer is about to be brought to light and will illuminate your understanding in a surprising way. Dear soul, let's now uncover the deepest secret the angels are asking me to share with you. The understanding that the miracle emerges from within you is the key to grasping this entire process. Archangel Michael isn't just acting in the outer world, rearranging circumstances in your favor. His primary work is happening in your inner world. He's activating a force, a spark of creative power that has always existed within you, but perhaps was dormant, covered by the dust of doubt, weariness, and disappointments. Think of this spark as a seed of light planted in your soul at the moment of your creation. This seed holds all the potential to create realities, to heal, to prosper, and to love unconditionally. What the celestial intervention does is water this seed with the light of faith and the energy of possibility. The miracle, therefore, isn't something strange or external that happens by chance. It's the blossoming of that inner seed of yours. It's your own light expanding and rearranging your surroundings to reflect your true essence. Do you understand now why your participation is so crucial? By choosing trust, gratitude, and peace, you're providing the fertile ground for this seed to sprout and break through the surface of your current reality. It's teamwork. Heaven sends the rain of blessings, and you prepare the soil of your heart to receive it. This knowledge is transformative because it moves you from the position of a passive spectator waiting for help and places you at the center of your own power as an active partner with the Creator. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are a co-creator of your life, and right now you have the most powerful warrior of the heavens as your personal ally. This partnership with Archangel Michael is what makes these next few days so powerful. Every time you choose a thought of hope instead of worry, you are, in effect, wielding a sword of light alongside him. Every time you take a deep breath and release your fears, you are allowing his protective shield to strengthen around you. Your inner attitude has a direct and immediate impact on the spiritual realm. The angels celebrate each small victory you have over fear, for they know that each one accelerates the arrival of the great victory that's coming. If you haven't yet connected to our channel of light, this is the perfect time to do so. Before we continue, if you're not subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. This helps us keep creating meaningful content for you and ensures you don't miss any future guidance the angels want to deliver. Continuing the message, I want you to now visualize your problem. That situation that seems insurmountable. See it in front of you, perhaps like a large stone wall. Now, see Archangel Michael positioning himself between you and that wall. He doesn't try to destroy it with brute force. He simply raises his sword of light, and from it radiates a vibration so pure and powerful that the stones of the wall begin to dissolve. They don't explode, they transform into light, into cosmic dust that is reintegrated into the universe. What was an obstacle becomes energy available for the creation of something new. This is how miracles work. They don't break the laws of the universe. They operate from higher laws that our science doesn't yet fully comprehend. The law of love, the law of faith, and the law of energetic transformation. This is what's being activated in your life right now. Your task is to remain steadfast in your trust as this wall dissolves. Some pieces might still fall, and dust might briefly obscure your vision. Don't be alarmed. It's the old disintegrating to make way for the new. Don't cling to how the problem is coming apart. Just trust the process. The final outcome will be far more beautiful and harmonious than you can even imagine. Heaven has the big picture, while we can only see the curve in the road. Trust the plan they have for you, and know that this miracle brings additional blessings. By resolving this central issue, many other areas of your life will be positively affected, as if the light entering through one window illuminated the entire room. A healing might bring more prosperity. A professional door opening might improve your relationships. A regained peace of mind might restore your physical health. Everything is interconnected. The blessing coming your way is complete, meticulously crafted by the universe's loving wisdom. And angels want to give you a gift, a sign of good fortune and protection for right now. Angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Type in the comments. I welcome the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care deeply about. If this message resonated with you, show your support with a thanks a bunch and help share this message of hope with others who need it. This number signifies spiritual completeness, triumph, and a link to what is sacred. Embrace this power. But breaking down this barrier requires one final step from you. An act of inner bravery that will secure your freedom. There's something you need to consciously let go of so that your miracle can truly settle into your life for good. Dear soul, the brave act that will secure your freedom and fully open the doors to your miracle is forgiveness. I know this word can feel heavy and bring up tough memories, but angels, guided by Archangel Michael's clear insight, ask me to explain forgiveness in a fresh way. It's not about excusing someone else's mistake, saying what happened was right, or forcing a reconciliation. From a higher perspective, forgiveness is an act of self-liberation. It's you consciously cutting the energetic ties that bind you to a situation or person who caused you distress. As long as you hold on to resentment, hurt, or anger, a part of your life force remains trapped in the past, constantly feeding a wound that can't heal. This stagnant energy becomes a blockage. like a dam preventing the river of blessings from reaching you completely. Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, can help you sever these chains. But he needs your intention, your inner command. He cannot violate your free will. The decision to forgive, to let go, must come from you. It's your yes to your own healing that gives him permission to work on your behalf at this deeper level. Forgiveness is the final clearing of the ground where the seed of your miracle will be planted. It's your declaration to the universe that you're ready to move forward, free from unnecessary burdens. Think about the people and situations that still weigh on your heart. These could be recent events or old memories that still bother you. Often, the hardest person to forgive is ourselves. Forgiving yourself for mistakes made, for choices you'd make differently today. For times you didn't stand up for yourself or love yourself enough. Self-condemnation is one of the heaviest chains we can carry. Angels want you to look at yourself with compassion, the same compassion you'd have for a dear friend who went through tough times. You deserve your own forgiveness. You deserve peace. The process of forgiving doesn't have to be complicated. It can be a simple act of surrender. Before we go on, angels ask you to do a release exercise. Write a list in the comments of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Picture each one, send them love, and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. Now, to continue the message. When you do this exercise, you're not doing it for the other person. You're doing it for yourself. You're reclaiming your energy. You're closing a door to the past and opening one to a future of new possibilities. Every name you release is another step toward your triumph. Imagine each hurt as a stone in a backpack you carry. Day after day, the weight grows, making your walk slower and more tiring. Forgiving is simply deciding to stop, open the backpack, and take out those stones, one by one. Suddenly, your shoulders feel lighter, your posture straightens, and you can walk with more ease and joy. This conscious act of forgiveness, done during these 2 days of connection with Archangel Michael, will have multiplied power. His energy will amplify your intention, helping to untangle the most stubborn, energetic knots, the ones you tried to undo by yourself and couldn't. Ask him, "Archangel Michael, help me forgive. Cut with your sacred sword all ties of resentment that bind me to the past." Fill my heart with your light of compassion and set me free so I can receive the blessings heaven has for me. This simple, heartfelt prayer will mobilize heavenly forces to assist you. You might feel an emotional release, perhaps tears from your soul. Allow it to happen. This is healing taking place. It's old energy being cleared from your system to make room for the new frequency of love and peace you are meant to experience. The miracle approaching cannot coexist with the energy of hurt. It needs a clean heart and a light spirit to firmly and lastingly settle into your life. That's why this step of forgiveness isn't optional. It's the golden key that opens the final door. By forgiving, you not only speed up your miracle's arrival, but also ensure it brings deep and true peace. You're preparing not just to receive a blessing, but to become the blessing itself. A source of light and compassion for yourself and others. And there's a reason this inner change is so important right now. The universe isn't just giving you a gift, it's getting you ready for a new phase, a new purpose. What comes after the miracle is just as significant as the miracle itself. Dear soul, having passed through the gateway of forgiveness, you become a pure vessel, ready to receive, and more importantly, to hold the miracle's energy. Now, angels, show me what comes next. What happens when the dust settles and your blessing becomes part of your daily reality? Archangel Michael's help isn't just for a single event, but to establish a new vibration in your life. The miracle is the starting point, not the final destination. It's tangible proof that you are loved, supported, and immensely powerful, so you'll never doubt it again. From the moment you witness the impossible become possible, a new confidence will grow within you. This trust will be your new foundation. Instead of building your life on the shifting sands of fear and uncertainty, you'll build it on the solid rock of lived and proven faith. And from this new base, a new period of your existence will begin to unfold. The universe is preparing you to be a beacon of hope. Your story, your triumph over challenges, will become a quiet or spoken inspiration to those around you. You won't need to preach or convince anyone. Your energy will speak for itself. People will feel your peace, see your light, and be naturally drawn to you, seeking the comfort that comes from your peaceful soul. This new period might bring new opportunities and even a fresh sense of purpose. Perhaps you'll feel called to start a new project, learn something new, or share your wisdom in ways you never thought of before. Don't be afraid of these new paths. They are the natural progression of your growth. The miracle you're receiving is also an empowerment. It fills you with resources, whether emotional, spiritual, or even material, so you can fulfill a higher part of your soul's blueprint. Archangel Michael will stay by your side as a loyal guardian in this new phase. The bond you're building with him these 2 days isn't temporary. It's a connection that, once consciously formed, will last. You'll learn to recognize his presence. Ask for his guidance in both small and big decisions, and feel his protection always. He'll become your constant companion, your defender against any energy trying to pull you off your path of light. This is heaven's promise to you, not just a solution, but a lasting alliance. The hardship you faced had a hidden purpose, to lead you to seek this deeper connection, to help you discover the strength within yourself and the ever-present help from the unseen. Without the darkness of night, perhaps you never would have strived to find the stars. Your struggle was the catalyst for your greatest blessing. Now look to the future, not with fear, but with a sacred curiosity. Ask yourself, what wonderful things is the universe planning for me now that this obstacle is gone? Open yourself to dreaming again, to making plans you might have set aside, thinking they weren't possible. The energy of miracles will breathe new life into those dreams. Revealing paths and opening doors that once seemed sealed. Your life is expanding, dear soul. You're emerging from a cocoon, and the wings woven with threads of faith, patience, and forgiveness are ready to fly. All of heaven is watching this moment, celebrating your transformation. They see the incredible woman you've become through your trials and are immensely proud of you. Keep in mind that receiving is just as important as giving. When your blessing arrives, welcome it with open arms, with joy and gratitude, without guilt or feeling undeserving. You are worthy of all the good the universe has to offer. Your joy in receiving is a gift back to the Creator, your way of saying thank you for all the love invested in you. And by filling yourself with joy, you become an overflowing source, able to enrich the lives of others with your own happiness. But for this new phase to begin as harmoniously as possible, there's one final piece of guidance, a loving gesture you can make to solidify this new energy within and around you. Dear soul, the angel's ultimate guidance to seal this new phase in your life is a gesture of sharing and collective faith. The light you're receiving intensifies when shared. Just as a candle doesn't lose its flame by lighting another, your blessing doesn't diminish by inspiring hope in someone else. On the contrary, It expands and creates a current of positive energy that returns to you strengthened. The angels ask that you think of two people in your life who are also going through a tough time, who need a word of comfort, a sign that they're not alone. You don't need to tell them all the details of your own experience unless your heart feels called to do so. The simple act of sharing this message, this energy of hope, is already a powerful act of love. By doing this, you become a channel for Archangel Michael's light, allowing his energy of protection and courage to reach other hearts. You'll be activating the universal law of reciprocity. What you send out to the universe is what the universe sends back to you. By sending out hope, you create even more space for hope to blossom in your own life. Before we go on, share this video with two loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Now, continuing the message, understand that this act of sharing is also a message to the universe. It's your way of saying, I've received, I've understood the lesson, and now I'm ready to be a point of light in the world. This aligns you with the greater purpose behind your miracle, which is not just your own happiness, but also your contribution to raising collective consciousness. By reaching out to someone else, even virtually, you reinforce in your own subconscious the belief that help is always available and that we are all worthy of it. You move away from a scarcity mindset, from the fear that there isn't enough for everyone, and step into an awareness of abundance, where the Creator's blessings are endless and available to all who open themselves to receive them. This is the ultimate step in your transformation, from receiver of blessings to a channel for blessings. And this is the position of greatest power and joy a soul can experience. Additionally, the angels ask you to create a small symbolic altar for Archangel Michael in your home in the coming days. It doesn't need to be elaborate. A white or blue candle, a glass of water, and perhaps an image or a crystal. This small point of light will serve as an energetic anchor, a constant reminder of your alliance with him and the miracle that's coming. When lighting the candle, do so with the intention that its flame represents your faith, shining steady and strong. Ask that the water in the glass be infused with healing and purifying energy for you and your home. This simple ritual will strengthen your connection and keep celestial energy moving steadily in your environment. Keep in mind, dear soul, that you've crossed a desert and are now arriving at an oasis. Drink from the water of faith, rest in the shade of heavenly protection. and prepare to blossom in ways you never imagined. Your story of triumph is being written in the stars and will serve as a guide for many who are still crossing their own deserts. Your strength is greater than you imagine. Your faith has moved mountains in the spiritual world, and your pure, resilient heart is deeply loved and admired by all of heaven's company. Victory is already yours. The miracle is already in motion. These next 2 days are your welcome celebration to this new. Blessed reality that you, in partnership with heaven, helped create. Breathe deeply, feel the peace these words bring, and know, without a doubt, that the best of your life is about to begin. Archangel Michael is ahead of you, clearing your path. Believe, receive, and prepare to witness the glory of love in action. The impossible is just the starting point for faith, and your faith, dear soul, has just opened a door that no one will ever be able to close. What's on the other side of that door is the answer to all your prayers and the start of a time of peace and fulfillment. Embrace this moment with all your soul. Dear soul, we've reached the point to consolidate all this energy, to anchor the certainty of the miracle in every fiber of your being. You've received the guidance, moved through understanding forgiveness, and opened yourself to the new phase awaiting you. Now, the ultimate step is confident surrender. Anxiety might try to surface, doubt might knock at your door like an old acquaintance. It's natural for the human mind to want control, to know the how and the when. But the wisdom Archangel Michael is now instilling in you is to transcend that need. Your work, the most important work, is already done. You prayed, you believed even when it was hard, you opened yourself to healing, and you chose to forgive. You've prepared the ground of your heart. Now, you must trust the celestial gardener. He knows the exact moment the seed will break through the earth, knows the right amount of sun and rain needed. Trying to rush the process or doubt it is like constantly digging up a seed to see if it's growing, which would only harm it. Your peace right now is the greatest catalyst for your miracle. Your main task is to cultivate inner peace. When a worrisome thought comes, don't fight it. Just observe it and say, I hand this worry over to Archangel Michael. He's in charge. Then intentionally shift your attention to something you're grateful for. Be thankful for the air you breathe, the roof over your head, and even this message you're receiving as a sign of hope. Gratitude is the feeling of a miracle already accomplished. By feeling grateful now, you align yourself with a future where your prayer has already been answered. You are energetically. traveling through time and bringing the emotion of your future triumph into your present. This creates a powerful magnetic field that draws things to you more quickly and smoothly. The angels show me that many coincidences will start to occur. People from your past might reappear to apologize. Unexpected opportunities could show up. Solutions you never thought of might become clear. Pay attention to these shifts. They are the first ripples in the water. Announcing that the big wave of your blessing is reaching the shore. Don't doubt any of these signs. Embrace them as confirmations that your request has been heard and is being fulfilled. Archangel Michael's energy will continue to wrap you in a cobalt blue cloak of protection. Picture yourself inside this protective bubble of light. Nothing not for your highest good can get through it. You are safe, you are supported, you are being guided every step of the way. What seemed like an insurmountable mountain is becoming a path of learning and strengthening, and you're already reaching the summit, where the view is magnificent and the air is pure. Breathe in that air of victory. Feel the sun of hope warming your face. You are a beloved child of the universe, and all of heaven has rallied to see you happy and fulfilled. This approaching miracle is proof of the Creator's unconditional love for you. It's not something you had to earn through sacrifices, but something that is yours by birthright. You were born to be happy, to live in peace, and to achieve your dreams. The difficulties along the way were just temporary detours, and now you are being firmly guided back to your path of light and purpose. If this message touched your heart and resonated with your truth, write in the comments, "I accept my miracle with a heart full of gratitude." This act opens the doors for the universe's energy to work in your favor. Believe in the strength within you and the love that surrounds you. The waiting period is over. It's time to receive, to celebrate, and to live the fullness of the life that was always meant for you. Archangel Michael smiles, raising his sword as a sign of victory. The battle has been won. Peace is restored. Your miracle has arrived. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "What is true always finds its way." Share your experiences below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.